Hi, Francis. What you working on?
Oh, I'm restoring a necklace that used to belong to my abuela. She left the necklace to my sister, but the clasp is broken. I'm fixing it up to surprise her. My sister and I don't talk that much, but maybe the necklace will remind her that I'm here for her. Anyway, I love working with vintage pieces like this. They have such unique details. Angus always says that I should have been born in an era where people still cared about the little things.
I've been appreciating the old details that my grandpa worked into the farmhouse. Like little flourishes on a table.
Oh, your farmhouse is so classic. It's like a fairy tale cottage. My abuela lived with my family until she passed away. In my family, caring for your elders is really important. I respect that you came back here to be with Hazel. I'm sure it wasn't an easy choice. Tara, did you tell Shelby my sister's name?
Definitely not. I don't think you told me her name in the first place.
But when I was walking in the woods yesterday, he told me that Nancy was going to contact me soon. And then she texted me this morning. It was the first time she'd done that in like a year.
I mean, Shelby overhears a lot. Maybe he heard you or Angus talking.
Sure. All right, that has to be it.
You know, the town hall has many interesting artifacts from Fairhaven's history on display. But feel free to view them anytime.
I swear, Sebastian grows an inch every day. I'm constantly letting out his trouser legs to keep up.
I just want you to know I'm not judging you for going into the woods, even though you do go fairly late at night. There are plenty of resources out there that I imagine a farmer could use.
You know about that?
Don't worry, I won't tell Otto. We'll keep this between us.
You'd be so pleased to see how far the farm has come, Grandma.
Fairhaven looks like an unassuming postcard. But when you've lived here long enough, the mysteries don't end.
Bruno turned me on to fishing. I never thought I'd be a fishing sort of woman.
Food cures all. Hangovers, heartbreaks, you name it.
When I was a young man, I used to build the summer festival bonfire. The young folks used to leap over the fire, can you believe it? Not so much these days.
Can't say I'm sorry to hear that.
tried giving Angus a recipe from back home to use up leftover bits of bread. No reason to waste what's perfectly useful.
It's so hot the kids have even expressed an interest in joining Parker when he goes to the Consciousness Center. Cameron's got his AC blasting at all times, of course.
Hey, did I hear you singing just now?
Look, it gets lonely in here sometimes. I gotta keep myself entertained. You should try it on the farm.
Shelby's a tough nut to crack. He hardly mentions the past, but I can sense he's led a unique life. Our elders live on through their stories, so I'm going to keep trying.
Oh yeah.
Whoa!
Oh yeah.
It is a recipe. How long should I soak for? Oh, quick! Woohoo! Gotcha! Hey there, kitty. I don't feel so good.
Thomas makes me laugh sometimes. I think the grouchy exterior just hides the teddy bear heart he's got.
What did I say? Did I say get enough rest?
Yeah,
Yes.
And did you do that?
I might not have.
Then from now on, you'll get enough rest. Summer is beautiful, but it means big waves. I've put Kai back together so many times, I've lost count.
Like Humpty Dumpty?
Ha! You said it, not me.
Giacomo would love how many new faces have become regulars at the diner. He and I shared a love of chatting up strangers.
Do you remember going fishing for trout in the summers with your grandpappy and me?
Not really.
Well, you did sleep through most of it. Those were real pleasant afternoons. Robert and me running our mouths and you snoring at our feet.
I'll never stop being impressed, Angus.
You move around the kitchen like you're a part of it.
Aw, thanks, Tara. It took me a long time to feel so comfortable here. I studied accounting in college, but I only worked as a CPA for a year before I had to stop or lose my mind.
Hey, are you growing any cotton on your farm? We could always use a new source for cloth around here.
You have such nice eyebrows.
Oh no, I didn't mean to say that out loud.
Oh, that's quite all right. I'm very proud of them, actually. Brow pencil and just a touch of hairspray. That's my secret.
Whoa! What's this? A recipe?
Ugh, it's so hot. I might have to hop into Damon's bar more often for a cold one.
Ah, like a beer.
Nah, I like my drinks like I like my ore. On the rocks.
Time for bed.
Juliet's been bringing up Italy a lot lately. I want to surprise her, so she doesn't know I've started a savings fund for us to go one day.
There's a stray cat that lives around here. He looks like he might be a good mouser. Not that my bar has mice. Nope, not a problem.
Eva is so chill, and she seems psyched about all the spices I've been stocking up on. We're gonna be tight. I can feel it.
It's no good dwelling on the past, but I'm curious how different things would look if my people stayed on the island.
Oh, doesn't this look tasty now?
I miss Hazel. She was my most stubborn patient, but a wise one, too.
Which of the Fae was the first to live in Ravenwood Hollow?
My great-great-great-grandparents were fiddling with whirligig bits when Perry and Ariel came along. Oh, I hope my nephews will move back to continue the Grimspark tradition.
I'm reading some old legends about Fairhaven, and you'll never guess what I've learned, Tara. Did you know that the goblins and the first people who lived here used to work together in harmony? Fae and humans coexisting. Imagine that.
You have more questions, don't you?
Hey, there's a lot of information to digest.
True. Go on.
If the gloaming is so dangerous, why do you live near it?
Because we Fae must. We need at least a little magic in the ground under our feet, just like humans need at least a little sun on their skin.
Maybe this is a rude question to ask, but why do your feet point backwards?
They allow for the best kinds of trickery. When I lived in Pindoretama, I led more hunters away from the animals of the forest than any other curupira. Nothing confuses a human more than a set of tracks going the wrong direction.
Poor Cameron is always asking me for spice recommendations and then telling me they're too spicy. Paprika's not spicy.
Is it? Oh, it is a recipe. Am I ready?
Our community is full of caring and clever people. That's why they voted for me. That's a little mayor humor.
Have you got my silk then? Here it is, homegrown mulberry silk.
Oh, fantastic! And I appreciate you letting our worm friends take the time to hatch from their cocoons on their own. Fancy joining me for the first flight?
Sure.
See, the balloon is set to pop at just the right altitude. Then the parachute brings it safely back down so we can read all the data.
Neat.
If this launch is a success, I might give it a go in that strange forest past Parker's workshop. Reckon there's plenty to see over there. Thanks for your help, Tara. I know I'm new here, and it was right decent of you.
You know, a girl's gotta learn to rely on herself. That's what swinging the hammer has taught me. Ever thought of picking one up?
Me? Oh, no. Nope. No. Definitely not.
Well, you let me know when you're ready to give it a go.
Oh, I am so thankful for modern AC technology. Getting sweaty pit stains is humiliating. In the apartment where I grew up, my sister and I used to play this card game called Brisca. Whoever won got to park themselves right in front of the AC. The loser just had to suffer.
What's your sister like?
Well, she and I don't really talk. I think she's kind of done with our family. And I get that.
The mayor has been working really hard lately to make it look like he's working hard. Seriously, it seems like he actually is in town hall most days. If you need anything official sorted out.
I got a letter from an institute focused on herb lore. They want to recruit me. I love potions, but I'm not sure if that's the right move for me.
I can't believe magic schools are actually a thing.
Girl, they've been around for ages. They're also crazy expensive, so it's like, probably not a real option.
Hey, new witch, is it my turn to unmask? This thing is getting pretty itchy.
Hey, if you want to just take it off, I won't tell anyone.
Nice try, but you gotta work for it. I need you to brew me a bottle of something so good, it'll make you float right off the ground. Literally. It's a levitation potion.
So witches do fly?
Yeah, but we need the right juice to do it. Don't go drinking it just yet. It's for your brew.
You can't be serious. Witches don't actually fly on brooms.
Of course we do, but not like regular brooms. That would be ridiculous.
Yes, that would be ridiculous.
Here's the recipe. You'll need to use your distillery as well as your cauldron to get it just right.
So you're the farseer. That means that you can see the future?
When the need arises. But there's plenty to see in the here and now if you just pay attention.
You sound just like my grandma. I miss her so much. I want to do what she said and make things better between the coven and the town, but I don't really know where to start.
Ah, that's simple enough. You just gotta find a way into their hearts.
Simple as that, huh?
Here, craft this crystal ball in your sanctum. Once you've created it, you'll be able to see the heart's desire of any person on the island. You'll need this crystal ball potion anytime you want to use your crystal ball. Come see me when it's ready.
I'm sleepy. Am I sure this is the Journeyman Witch? I'll have to make another potion and explain myself if I'm wrong. Am I sure this is the Journeyman Witch? I'll have to make another potion and explain myself if I'm wrong. Here you go, Damon.
That looks perfect. You really do take after Hazel. If you make more, I'll buy it to add to drinks. A splash of levitation potion makes a lekker good cocktail.
But isn't that dangerous?
A few sips of the stuff won't make gravity let up. It just makes you feel light on your feet.
Get your ice cold lemonade! Yes, I'm rich!
One sip of lemonade, and I remember Dad bringing Mom and me glasses out in the field. She taught me how to care for seedlings, and her dad taught her. That's how it goes.
I think I see something. It's empty. I'll need to brew some crystal ball potion in the cauldron. Oh, I think I see something. Oh, what a good girl. Quick! Oh! Got one!
Fairhaven looks like an unassuming postcard. But when you've lived here long enough, the mysteries don't end.
Oh, quick! Ah, got one. Oh, quick! Oh, quick!
Got one.
Ah. Oh, yeah!
I didn't know you could be a scientist and still run around on mountaintops and wear cool jewelry. Maybe I can be a pro skateboarder and a scientist.
Sebastian, that would be incredible.
I like the summer festival because it has a big bonfire. Emmy and I save up all our cool trash to throw in because it turns the fire green and blue and stuff.
How's business going, Emmy?
Good. But I think Finn's been sampling the merchandise a little too much. Yesterday, he was so hyper, Mom made him run a lap around the house just to burn off some energy.
Cameron started leading walks up to the Overlook. He says it's perfect for contemplating the journey up the mountain of consciousness. You should come sometime.
I'm good, thanks. Summer fishing is a big tourist thing in Milkwater, right? Ever thought of moving?
Thought about it, sure. But nah, I can't stand the kind of tourists that come to Milkwater. So fancy. At least folks here know how to behave.
Ooh, it's my turn! Yay! I can't believe they made me wait until second to last. I hate secrets.
But the coven itself is one big secret.
Yeah, but it's one we keep together, so that's more fun. There's still friction with the normies though, and since Otto was elected, it's gotten worse. So, enter the charm potion.
Are you serious? I asked Grandma if we could use the charm potion to smooth things over between the coven and the town last spring, and she said no.
Well, yeah, dingus. You don't want to charm an entire town. Not only would that take forever, but it's a surefire way to make people go, huh, maybe one of my neighbors is a witch. One person at a time, though, less of a problem.
Got it. One charm potion coming up. Here you go. 1 fish stew.
Well, that smells just fine. I thank you. Here's some more of that crystal ball potion. You'll need it.
So, this boat I can use for interdimensional travel. Can you see it?
Sure can't, and I couldn't when the boat was Hazel's either. That's how it works. Honestly, you're missing out more than me. You don't get to see my magic scooter.
Witchcraft can make any task easier. It can make the lives of those around you easier. You must keep working at it, but don't ignore the rest of your life. It is a balance.
Should I go to bed?
If you...
Am I sure this is the Acolyte Witch? I'll have to make another potion and explain myself if I'm wrong. Here you go. Violet.
Yes! You figured it out! What gave me away? Now you're really one of us. I know it's a bit intimidating being the newest member, but I can already tell you're gonna do great.
Do you ever look at a seashell and think, this contains all the secrets of life? And before you laugh and say, that's totally Kai, well, Nautilus shells have a logarithmic spiral based on the Fibonacci sequence. See? I remember some cool stuff from school.
Juliet's out of school. I wish there was a half-decent summer camp nearby. It's a good thing there's a summer festival at least. Young people need more things to do in this town. Fairhaven looks like an unassuming postcard. But when you've lived here long enough, the mysteries don't end.
If there's one thing being a messenger has taught me, it's that you can never expect what's on your path.
You'd be so pleased to see how far the farm has come, Grandma.
I wish my dad was still here to see the bathhouse you built. He told me stories about visiting the hot springs in Switzerland when he was a boy. Now I can pretend I'm summering in Lycabod.
Did you know that the original meaning of libations is offering to the gods? So when you think about it, my bar is kind of like a temple. Does that make it respectable enough for Otto?
The best secrets become stories. So many of our legends are secrets echoed amongst time.
When I was a teenager, I hated summer because my mom made me shave my legs and wear summer dresses. Now I don't have to do either of those. It's not like anyone here cares.
I just adore Wesley. There's a man who knows his suit size. Most men go a size too big. It's strange, though. I told him I'd stop by his store in Milkwater, and he looked panicked.
Maybe he's doing renovations or something.
I suppose.
So, you were living in the city before you came here. What did you do?
You mean like a job? I was a stock trader. Did well enough.
Wait, really? Why did you quit?
Just because you're good at something doesn't mean it's the right life for you. One day it all came crashing down, so I walked away.
That's sweet. What should I bring? Maybe berry smoothies?
I could donate these shiitakes to the wellspring. Or I could prototype some cute mushroom leather boots.
You have done well and proven yourself worthy of our trust. We have to be careful, as there are those that would do us harm.
Why? The coven doesn't hurt anyone.
The word witch conjures up old stereotypes and superstitions in people's minds. They might panic when faced with something they don't understand. That's why we keep our identities a secret. Our friends and family might not accept us if they knew the truth.
Grandma never even told my dad. And I guess I haven't either.
It's the right choice. Normal civilians, They don't know what to make of us. They think we only exist in fairy tales. So I think you suspect who I am. Write this speed-up incantation. When you cast it, any crops or cauldrons nearby will grow or brew faster. Bring it to me in town when it's ready.
Okay, I'll make it speedy. Get it?
Run along, novice.
Am I ready for bed? fancy door. There's a note on it. I could... Things I want but don't yet have. Get off the ground and in my bag. Is it? It is! A recipe! for bed. Am I sure this is the High Priestess?
Oh, wow, well done. Thank you, novice. You should hold on to this, though.
Wait, this really means...
Shh. Someone might be listening.
But Lena, you're one of the most respected members in this community. I'm sure if you just told...
They're not ready. Not yet.
Like storms that make the river sing, fill my magic from the spring. Damon, do you ever get out in nature at all?
Nah, it's too hot. And the only flies I like are bar flies.
The time for walking slow has passed. Lighten my feet and make me fast.
You know the best way to make cornbread? Grind the corn in a coffee grinder. Mom showed Hazel that trick.
Oh. Oh, what a good purr. You still liked that, didn't you, kitty? Hey, Violet. How are your potions? Oh, wait. Can we talk about that here?
I mean, nobody's listening most of the time, so just use common sense and common words. So, like, not potion. So, I heard Vanessa invited you to her grief group? I haven't been for a while, but Sebastian wants me to come back. He likes going. Weirdo.
I thought I was done with physics forever after school got out. But then I was reading this guidebook to build structurally sound skate ramps, and it busted out words like velocity and friction and projectile motion. Man, physics is freaking haunting me.
Cameron's influence troubles me. more and more people attend his services, which means he'll persuade them to believe that there are malcontents out to do harm to the community. We need more information. Novice, Acolyte, the time has come for both of you to learn shapeshifting. How do you feel about a feline spy mission?
Oh, yes! I see where you're going, and I like it.
Feline spy mission?
We'll learn how to turn into cats and then sneak into the consciousness center. How close is my guess?
Telepathically close. Every witch learns from Ariel how to shapeshift themselves into animals, but they must wait until they're old enough not to misuse such power. I trust both of you to treat your animal hosts with kindness.
What if I get stuck as a cat? Now, that would be funny.
Ariel won't let you get stuck as a cat, I promise. Parker's mentioned more and more talk of rooting out the malcontents, and Cameron is often scribbling in this tiny little notebook of his. We need to know what it says. Visit Ravenwood Hollow for a transmogrification lesson. Then see if you can find an open door at the center to sneak through.
This might be going too far. Couldn't we attend one of his sprint up the mountain seminars? Like, as humans?
They cost a fortune. I'm not paying those entrance fees. Besides, we need that notebook.
Hey, I'm not bothered by this.
As long as we don't get caught.
Cast any good incantation spells lately? No. Ugh, me either. I'm not very good at them. Potions, though. I'm a killer.
Is it time for bed?
So, you are to learn how to walk a mile in a cat's paws, are you?
Yes! Finally! I've been waiting for years!
I don't usually say this, but patience. Don't forget respect for the creatures allowing you to use their corporeal forms.
What? I thought we were going to learn how to transform into cat form.
Don't be ridiculous. No one can do that. But we can politely ask animals if we can ride along in their bodies for a while.
Exactly. Greymalkin and Cleocatra here are experienced with ride-alongs. Oh, of course, of course. Tara, Violet, it's time for you to ask permission.
Greymalkin, you are the noblest of felines. I would be grateful to walk with you.
Is this some sort of joke? A hazing ritual or something?
Friends, please excuse the manners of our newest member. Her speciesism is brought on by ignorance rather than malice.
Now, I can sense the thoughts of our fine friends with gills and feathers and fur, but what makes you unique, dear witches, is that you can share their consciousness. Tara? Cleopatra must know she can trust you.
Oh, okay. Cleopatra, can I, walk with you?
She said, of course. Now, take these shape-shifting incantations. You'll need to cast them on your chosen cat.
Holy ham sandwiches! It worked! I'm a cat!
Not just any cat, but your familiar. And she sees so much more than humans.
Now off with you. Do your skulking.
We need to head to the Consciousness Center. We've got to find out what's been happening there.
Wait, you sound normal. That's wild.
It raises so many questions, but we gotta scamper. There's no time to waste. I know being a cat is bonkers, but come on, no dawdling. I know being a cat is bonkers, but come on, no dawdling. I know being a cat is bonkers, but come on, no dawdling. It's go time. We need to be totally silent. If they catch us in here, they might think we're just mousers keeping the center clean. Ew. But they're not gonna turn a blind eye if we start spouting the Queen's frickin' English.
Cat's got my tongue. Got it. Notebook, notebook. I wonder where it is. Ah! Here it is!
And the presence of malcontent seems to be on the rise in our fair town. It's they who spread the pagan beliefs we saw at the summer festival. Whatever they may call themselves, their purpose is clear: to sow chaos and keep you from your true potential.
That's a lie!
Who is that? Find them!
Oh, a disembodied voice! It has to be witches. Oh, I mean, malcontents!
Time to scram.
Whew! Cleopatra is fast! That run barely took any effort.
Glad you enjoyed it, because I think the incantation is about to wear off.
Man, human senses are nothing compared to cat senses.
Whew, I know, right? Thank you, Grey Malkin.
You're the best, Cleopatra. Now, let's take a look at this journal.
We have a heck of a report to make to the Coven at the next meeting, that's for sure.
Oh, such a good cat.
Oh, Thomas, your basket is always such a classic single man's shopping list. Mac and cheese, yep. A peanut butter, instant noodles. It reminds me of Parker's pantry when we were first dating. He was stunned the first time I cooked him a real meal.
Well, Parker is certainly a lucky guy.
Thomas, you should go by Sophia's diner more often for some real home cooking. She seems to like you.
She say that? Well, I do like her place. She works hard to keep it going. Can't be easy all on her own. All right. Well, ladies, I need to get back to my farm.
I worry about him, living on that farm all by himself. It must get lonely.
He's never had a long-term relationship?
A few, but they flamed out years ago. And there was us. But that was back in high school. I think Thomas just struggles to get close to people, even if he likes them. The sound of rain is so soothing. Until I remember that it's likely the precursor to Emmy and Finn tracking mud into the house.
I represent everyone in our community, not just people who like me. But most people like me.
So, I heard Vanessa invited you to her grief group? I haven't been for a while, but Sebastian wants me to come back. He likes going. Weirdo.
Sometimes working next to Francis is frustrating, but then I see him through the window and I'm like, who is that dashing man with the loop? Oh yeah, my fiancé!
I was thinking, what if I tried something other than pamphlets to spread the word about the league? I'm not sure how effective the pamphlets really are.
Emmy and Finn's drink stand always makes my day. Maybe they'll take over the bar for me when they're old enough.
I was a difficult teen for my mama, but we could always speak to each other through food. Maybe I should learn guitar to speak to Juliet the same way.
If you see Sebastian outside, will you remind him not to skate in the rain? Last time he did that, he ate dirt and sprained his ankle.
It's not a good idea to get out of my board when it's raining. The wheels get slippery. But do you know how rad I look when I'm down by the beach? And the lightning is flashing? And the waves are super tall? If I fell though, I have to go see Amira. And she'll yell at me for being reckless.
Can I ask you something? What happened when you became the Summertide Star?
What? Nothing.
Aw, that's too bad. I thought it was something cool.
Giva came into my store and wanted to know the stories behind the pieces I was working on. She's so inquisitive. Maybe she really will figure out why some of the seasons here are so long.
Tara, Violet, was your mission successful?
Was it ever? Once Ariel taught us how to transmogrify, we practically waltzed into the center.
Dragging that journal away in cat form wasn't easy, but we managed it.
He started a heading for a list here. Possible malcontents. No names on it yet, though. That confirms my suspicions. This isn't just idle talk. Thank you, you two. You were excellent.
What can I say? We make
formidable spies.
And you've performed admirably in your shape-shifting abilities. You may now shape-shift responsibly into a cat familiar after creating shape-shifting incantations of your own. In cat form, you'll be able to utilize their swift reflexes to catch fish and other useful items. Also, while the cat is in control, your body can be resting, so it allows for more hours in the day. Well done, both of you.
Should I go to bed? Good morning, Thomas.
Not such a good morning at my farm. My well water's coming up full of mud and silt.
Oh, is it broken?
No, that means it's about to go dry. The drought has gone on too long.
Well, you're welcome to use my well if you need to.
Appreciated, but that's not gonna solve the problem long term. Yours will go dry soon too, I suspect. And while you're planning for this dry spell, might want to check in with everyone in town. This has been a scorcher of a summer.
I will. Hey, thanks for giving me a heads up, Thomas. Hi, Lena. How are things going?
Oh, busy. We've ordered jugs of water from Milkwater. Everyone seems to need more than the town pipes can supply. So if you need some water, they should be coming off the ferry soon. I can't wait until this dry spell is over.
Cameron came to me asking what he should do if he keeps hearing disembodied voices in his consciousness center. But I had to tell him I'm not that kind of doctor.
Hi, Cameron. This is your first Fairhaven summer too, right?
Sure is. Come by the Consciousness Center anytime you need a break from the heat. We just installed new air conditioning. Not that air conditioning is a reason to go to a seminar, but it's not a reason, am I right?
When I found out Lena was High Priestess, I wasn't really surprised. Some part of me always knew. But did she know the truth about me? Even when we were kids? Hi, Damon. Gosh, you must be the one person whose business is doing well in the drought.
Well, the problem with being the local watering hole is you have to have water to make beer. I've been bringing jugs of water over the ferry, but the prices keep going up. My taps may be running dry soon. I'm not sure I have the heart to tell Bruno.
Hi, Emmy. How's business?
Booming! People are so thirsty, we can charge whatever we want. I'll have enough for the Slingshot 3000 in no time.
Well, I guess the fish are the only ones who don't have to worry about running out of water. Hey, Bruno?
They might not, but I do. I barely got enough to keep my ice machine going and my fish fresh. I'll buy what you got to sell now, young miss, but I might have to close up soon if it gets much hotter. And to make things worse, Damon's keeping me to a 2-drink limit. I'm parched!
Oh, come in, Tara. Care for a muffin? Oh, I'm celebrating. I've just finished analyzing my first set of barometric readings. They suggest there's some sort of pressure barrier around the island. There really is something odd happening here. Tell me, have you noticed anything dodgy about the weather since you've arrived?
Weather? What? On Fairhaven? No weather here.
There's weather everywhere. I have to get to the bottom of this. What was grad school for otherwise? Sometimes I wasn't certain I'd make it, but now here I am in my own weather observatory. Oh, listen to me ramble. You're very kind, Tara. Come back anytime.
Hi, Giva. I hope the drought isn't messing with your instruments.
On the contrary, I couldn't have asked for anything better. This drought is isolated to Fairhaven. It isn't occurring in milkwater, which makes it perfect for research. I want to take several groundwater samples and see how much moisture remains in the soil.
This drought can't be that special.
That's what everyone here seems to think, but I just can't believe that.
Hello, constituent! Faring well in the heat?
I feel like a melted candle.
Yes, well, we all must sacrifice to get through this drought together.
Oh? What are you sacrificing?
Well, you know, things. I must go. Important town business awaits.
I found something. A recipe. Is it? Oh, it is a recipe. Hi, Natalia.
Oh, there. Looks like it's gonna be another scorcher today, huh? And, that brings me to a bit of bad news. My water pressure's been too low to keep my slack tub cold enough to set my pieces when I'm done working them in my forge. Of course, I can still melt your ore into ingots as you need.
Okay. Thanks for letting me know.
No worries. Hopefully this hot spell will pass soon.
This drought is making everyone miserable. Huh. I wonder if some witchcraft is in order.
Angus keeps telling me to be extra careful when I lock up for the night. He's paranoid because of what happened at the Consciousness Center. But look, I don't see evidence of a break-in, and Cameron won't even say what was stolen.
Messenger Cameron tells us not to eat too many carbs. It's bad for our concentration. But he still buys pastries from me all the time. He's so supportive.
Or he has a sweet tooth.
Hey, why can't it be both?
I thought maybe I was just being paranoid about malcontents, but now that someone's disturbed the Consciousness Center, I know for certain. Fairhaven has a malcontent problem.
Oh, thanks.
I miss the beer hall that used to sit right near the docks.
I didn't know Fairhaven had a beer hall once.
Oh, surely did. When the mine was open, the miners would go straight to the beer hall after work. But Hazel's Auntie Vivian could drink 'em all under the table.
I'm not complaining. The extra business I'm getting from this heat spell is great, but I'll run out of ice soon if it doesn't rain.
Tara, be honest. Do you think Lena dislikes me?
What? No. Did she say something?
She's just so reserved. I've lived here for a few seasons, and I feel like I hardly know her. There's some part of herself that she's just not sharing.
Thomas told me his well is running dry.
Yes, summers here in Fairhaven are always hotter and drier as they wear on. The growing trees and crops will drain the groundwater until the harvest time.
Is there anything we can do?
A summon rain incantation might bring some relief. Here's what you need. Bring it back here to the circle when you have it ready.
What's up?
I've been thinking this summer about taking charge of my grief, like Vanessa said at group. I want to go through the standing stones and see if I can find out what happened to my mom.
I don't think that's what Vanessa meant.
Maybe not, but it's what I need to do. I have to find her.
But we can't get in.
Yes, we can. We just need a keystone. And I know where one is. Have you ever noticed that weird rock in the town hall display case?
Yes. There's a sign that it says it's not native to the region, but was found in the mine.
It was found there after Mom disappeared and Lena's dad lost his memory. I don't know who put it in the mine, but it doesn't belong in town hall. It belongs to the coven. But the high priestess doesn't want us to take it back and arouse suspicion. She says it's safer to stay out of the gloaming.
Maybe she's right, Violet. Your mom and Lena's dad were much more powerful witches than we are.
My mom would never have left one of us behind in there. And now, I'm old enough to go in after her.
It's worth trying, I guess.
That's not 100% enthusiasm, but I can work with it. No one will even notice us going to town hall as long as we're careful. We don't have to sneak past any people this time. Just some pesky locks. So, we'll need 2 lockpick incantations. One for the town hall front door, and one for the display case. I'm on Wellspring duty all week. And you're better at incantations anyway. Come visit me when you're ready. But remember to, be cool about it.
Should I go to bed?
Oh, look at the head scratches.
Is your farm doing okay?
For now, but that won't last forever.
I feel so guilty. I don't have any useful Fae powers, so I can't do much. If only werewolves could make it rain.
It's okay, Wesley. Changing into a wolf and summoning storm clouds don't go together anyway. I think I see something.